Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle and this is Danielle's Reading Corner. I like to read romance, historical fiction, thrillers, mysteries, kind of whatever I'm in the mood for. I'm here to do my May TBR. I'm going to mood read, so this is just kind of a light outline of what I hope to read in the month of May. I will be meeting Abby Jimenez, meeting some booktube people, and I plan on vlogging all of that. I'm going to go ahead and get started and let you know what I hopefully will read in the month of May. Book Lovers by Emily Henry. Nora Stevens' life is books. She reads them all, and she is not that type of heroine. Not the plunky one, not the laid-back dream girl, and especially not the sweetheart. In fact, the only people Nora is a heroine for are her clients, for whom she lands enormous deals as a cutthroat literary agent, and her beloved little sister Libby. And then I'll be reading Happy Place, which is her new release that just came out this month. Happy Place. Think of your happy place. Harriet and Wynne have been the perfect couple since they met in college. They go together like salt and pepper, honey and tea, lobster and rolls, except now for reasons they're still not discussing, they don't. Layla by Colleen Hoover. I just need to get this back to the library. When Lee meets Layla, he's convicted he'll spend the rest of his life with her until an unexpected attack leaves Layla fighting for her life. After weeks in the hospital, Layla recovers physically, but the emotion and mental scarring has altered the woman Leeds fell in love with. In order to protect the relationship back on track, Leeds whisks Layla away to the bed and breakfast where they met. Once they arrive, Layla's behavior takes a bizarre turn, and that's just one of the many inexplicable occurrences. No Exit by Taylor Adams. I read this one already, but my friend really likes it, and I believe I only rated it 3 stars last time, so I wanted to reread it again just to kind of see where my rating is. On her way to Utah to see her dying mother, college student Darby Thorne gets caught in a fierce blizzard in the Colorado Rockies. With the roads impassable, she's forced to wait out the storm at a remote highway rest stop with no cell phone reception. Inside are some vending machines, a coffee maker, and 4 complete strangers. Desperate to find a single to call home, the exhausted young art student goes back out in the storm and makes a horrifying discovery. In the back of the van parked next to her car is a little girl locked in an animal crate. And then I hope to read The Last Word, which is his latest release. Taylor Adams. If you watched my vlog that I did with Lena's favorite, this is the book that she had me buy. Emma Carpenter is living in an isolation with her golden retriever, lilac house sitting in an old beachfront home on the rainy Washington coast. Her only human contact is with enigmatic elderly neighbor Deke, and via text with the house owner's Jules. And I will link that vlog above and down below, so you guys can go ahead and take a look at that vlog. Sea of Tranquility, Emily St. John Medell. I just love this cover, and I thought it was really cool. Edwin St. Andrew is 18 years old when he crosses the Atlantic by steamship, exiled from the polite English society following an ill-convinced diatribe at a dinner party. He enters the forest spellbound by the beauty of the Canadian wilderness and suddenly hears the notes of a violin echoing in the airship terminal, an experience that shocks him to his core. And like I said, I will be seeing Abby Jimenez hopefully twice. So I need to read her backlist and her newest one. So part of her world I have not read yet. I did read Friend Zone, Happy Ever After Playlist, and Life is Too Short, and I did vlog all of them. I will also link that vlog above and down below. After a wild gourmet grilled cheese sandwich and cuddled with a baby goat, Alexis Montgomery has had her world turned upside down. The cause, Danielle Grant, a ridiculous hot carpenter who's 10 years younger than she is and as casual as they come. The complete opposite and sophisticated city girl, Alexis, and yet their chemistry is undeniable. The next one is Yours Truly's by Abby Jimenez. Dr. Brianna Ort's life is seriously flatlining. Her divorce is just about finalized. Her brother's running out of time to find a kidney donor, and that promotion she wants, oh, that's probably going to the new man doctor who's already registering 80-7 on Brianna's pain in the ass scale. But just when all systems are set to hate, Dr. Jacob Mandis completely flips the game by sending Brianna a letter. And this was her book that was released recently. I want to hopefully read People We Meet on Vacation. Poppy and Alex and Poppy, they have nothing in common. She's a wild child. He wears khakis. She has a stand-up wanderlust. He prefers to stay home with a book, and somehow, ever since a fateful car share home from college many years ago, they are the very best of friends. For most of the year, they live far apart. She's in New York City, and he's in their small hometown. But every summer for a decade, they have taken one glorious week of vacation together. And then if I have time, The Prisoner by B.A. Paris. Just needs to get back to the library. Amelia has always been a survivor from losing her parents as a child in Paris to making it on her own in London. Now she is building an independent life for herself when she meets Carolyn, a kind woman who offers her a job at the magazine she works at. Amelia is swept up in a glamorous city lifestyle, leading to her marrying handsome billionaire Jed. The Dilemma by B.A. Paris. It's Livia's 40th birthday. Her husband Adam is throwing her the party of a lifetime to make up for the wedding celebration they never had. Everyone Livia loves will be there except for her daughter, Maureen, who's studying abroad, but Livia is secretly glad that Maureen won't be there. The Therapist by B.A. Paris. Nothing is deadlier than a discretion. Alice and Leo have just moved in together to a gorgeous gated community in London, but when Alice tries to get to know their new neighbors, she discovers a devastating, grisly secret about her new home and begins to feel a strong connection with Nina, the therapist, who lived there before. Alice becomes obsessed with trying to piece together what happened, but none of her new neighbors want to talk about it. Soon it becomes clear to Alice that things are not at all they seem. The next is for a book club that I'm part of, The House in the Pines by Anya Reyes. Maya was a high school senior when her best friend Aubrey mysteriously dropped dead in front of the dramatic man named Frank, whom they'd been spending time with all summer. 7 years later, Maya lives in Boston with a loving boyfriend and is kicking the secret addiction that has allowed her to cope with what happened years ago, the gaps in her memories and the lost time that she can't account for. But her past comes rushing back when she sees a recent YouTube video in which a young woman suddenly keels over and dies in a diner while sitting across from none other than Frank. Trauma that has defined her life, Maya heads to Birkenshine's hometown to relive the fatal summer, the influence Frank once had on her, and the obsessive jealousy that nearly destroyed her friendship with Aubrey. And then the last one, if I have time, The Younger Wife by Sally Hempworth. I recently read The Soulmate by her. I vlogged it, so I will put that one above and below. The husband, a heart surgeon at the top of his field, Stephen Ashton, is getting married again, but first he must divorce his current wife, even though she can no longer speak for herself. The daughters, Tuuli and Rachel Ashton, look upon their father's fiancée, Heather, as nothing but an interloper. Heather is younger than both of them. Clearly, she's after their father's money. The former wife, with their mother in a precarious position, Tuuli and Rachel are determined to get to the truth about their family secrets, the new wife closing in, and who their father really is. The younger wife, Heather, has secrets of her own. Will getting to the truth unleash the most dangerous influence in all of them? So that is my hopefuls for the month of May. Like I said, I plan to be mood reading, so whatever I'm in the mood for, I plan on reading. Thank you for watching again, and make sure you hit the subscribe button. It really helps out my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. See you in the next one. Bye!